I'm James Zanewicz from Tulane Medicine here in the Bullpen at JPM 2025, and it's my pleasure to welcome Emily Fang of InFocus Therapeutics. Welcome to the Bullpen.
Thank you so much, James. So my name is Emily. I'm the CEO and founder of InFocus Therapeutics. And InFocus, we're a team of experienced drug developers, drug hunters. So we've gotten together, we created what we believe is the third generation of technology-driven biotechnology company. Ooh. So we're trying to redefine what is possible in drug discovery. So a lot of the drugs have been deployed on proteins, right? A lot of proteins are undruggable. So right now people are looking at different modalities going upstream to RNA. So the team is very strong in chemoinformatics, AI chemoinformatics. I come from a background of contract research organizations. So we used to be the execution arm of biotech companies and pharma companies.
So what got you into that? That's fascinating.
I kind of fell backwards into that.
As we all do, how'd you do this? I don't know. It just happened.
I didn't know. I did my PhD in Scotland at the University of Dundee. So I had a great time. It was more in stem cell biology. So my undergraduate was more in chemistry. So I come from a scientific background. So I didn't know. I know about the pharmaceutical industry, but you don't know how it's segmented into CRO companies. So it was by accident, but it's very, very fortunate after 13 years because it teaches you how to execute drug discovery programs. Mm-hmm. What are the 100 steps that you have to do to get something even close into the clinic and then to people, to patients. And then even after that, what actually makes a difference, right? So that's what's important. So this team, we really have the focus, hence the namesake, on what actually will develop impact to patients. For really still so many diseases, so many ailments, we really still need to find new therapeutic opportunities. So.
Well, being a chemist myself, I'm always partial to chemists because you can't do any other science without chemistry. The elements are there for everything, so I think we're the most important people in biotech, and everyone should know that.
We get very excited when we're speaking to chemists. Yes, absolutely.
But so I do want to ask, what are you focusing on now with your company? You have focus in your name, so it's perfect. Yeah. But what is your goal for 2025? What is the thing that you think about every day when you get up as you're trying to advance and move forward?
So we're very fortunate. So the team is a very strong, tight core team. We've worked together for many years before. We come from industry, biotech, pharma companies. So on that side, I think we're very strong. We know what we want to do, or we want to execute. But all that being said, we are still a first-time founder team. I am a first-time CEO, even though I'm very entrepreneurial myself in my background. So I'm navigating those steps that you read about, that you know about in principle, that I'm putting into practice, how to actually do the fundraising. So there's the mechanics of it, there's the convincing people part of it, there's the narrative, and at the same time, of course, you're building the plane as you fly it, you're building the team, doing the science. Yep. So I'm living that. It's thrilling, it's scary, it's all those things that everybody talks about. So we're looking for partnerships, of course, investment support, of course. That's my first job. I have to put the science aside for a little bit and focus on the fundraising this year.
I think it leads perfectly to my last question, which is for 2025, the Bullpen's all about finding someone, helping them, and repeat. But when you're here doing a KOL interview, it is your chance to ask for help yourself. And so I'm going to guess it's about funding, collaboration, support. Tell me
at the moment,
right.
yes.
Yeah.
So I know, I'm also talking to a lot of other founders, advisors, finding investors as partners to you, right? Mm-hmm. That you share the same value, you know what you want to accomplish together. So we're looking for that lead, we're looking for that partnership at the moment. So that's the biggest focus for me at the moment.
What kind of round are you raising right now?
We're really our first prize round, so it's really the beginning. So far it's been our own funding to support it. We're doing a first seed round of $6 million, and I'm looking to close in the middle of the year. So that will really push us forward to the next 2 years.
Fantastic. And do you have kind of a minimum in mind? I know companies are always open to conversations, but often investors will reach out to me and ask, hey, do you know what they're looking for their minimum or their maximum for that round? Do you have kind of ranges in mind yet?
Yeah, I'm setting it at 6 mil at the moment. So again, really from a practical point of view, we've sort of planned out what we need to do. I'm open to advice. Okay. That is definitely true. So I'm very, very upfront about that, and then open to the discussion that we have at the moment. If the investor says, we really think there's a lot of potential in the technology, let's go, let's push it forward. First program into phase 1 and don't stop, and then we can look at increasing that amount as we go.
Well, we have so many investors in the Bullpen community and so many other companies in similar situations who have been. I'm sure you're going to get lots of advice and connections from this, which is perfect.
Thank you.
Is there anything else we should talk about before we close out today?
Well, I'm just very grateful. I think I've heard so much about Bullpen, discovered it for the first time as a startup founder, and the environment, the energy, I'm just really thankful. So thanks very much.
Thanks so much for being here with us today, and have a great JPM.
Thank you.